Hi, so today I'll be showing the basics of watercolors, which we are going to need for our painting. So here, how it goes. So the first technique which I'm going to show you is flat wash. So here are some paints that I took out of the tubes, and yeah. So I'll be washing my brush with the clear water and picking some paint. The consistency should be this way. So our first technique is flat wash. So we are just picking up the paint in the brush and just painting it. So this is called flat wash. Okay, so let me write down what are the things we are going to do. So this is flat wash, and also this technique is called wet on dry because we are wetting, um, like we are taking the wet paint and we are using this dry paper to paint on it. So it is called wet on dry. So next is graded wash. So we similarly pick up the paint, and for this graded wash we start from the above and we wash our brush with some water. We are pulling the paints downward. Yes, so you can see how the color gradually decreases, right? So that is called graded wash. So next will be wet on wet technique. So for this you are just going to take some water in the brush. Water. You're going to wet the paper. Like, can you see that shine? So yeah, that means the paper is wet. So, and there should not be any pools this way. There should not be this water pooling over here or anywhere else in this particular patch. So if that happens, you're going to wipe your brush in a tissue and just pick this water from here. So we have this patch of water. We are going to pick up some color and drop it here. This is wet on wet. We are wetting the paper and then we are taking wet paints and dropping it. So it's called wet on wet. We'll take one more color and drop it. You see how it spreads, right? It's so gorgeous to look at. So next technique is glazing. So here we are just doing a flat wash. How we did here. So we are just painting this area, and now we are going to wait for it to dry. Let this dry, then we'll come back to it for glazing. I'll tell the technique. Okay, so next we pick up some other color. We pick the other color, not lot of water, just a bit water and color, and we just glaze onto this color. You don't do more random brush scrubbing kind of thing. You just have to do it once. If you do it, like if you keep on brushing it again and again, you'll pick up some paint, and that's not good. So yeah, we can take one more color and I'll show you how that works. So glazing is done. We can do some dry brushing technique. So now you wash the brush, then you wipe it in a tissue paper. You take out almost all the water, then you pick up the paint which is not very watery, which is not in very water consistency. You pick up and you just go over the paper. See, you get that textured effect. So that is called dry brushing, and this is mostly used for painting mountains or giving textures to a bark. I mean, a tree bark or something like that. So yes, we have two more technique, that is scrubbing. We just take some paint and we do the flat wash here. And when the paper is wet And when still this part of this patch is wet, we go with something, a sharper object like this, or even a palette knife, and we just give this texture kind, so that it looks like grass. And just make sure you don't tear the paper while doing it. And you can even like give some textures like this. Yes. So this is called scrubbing. So I have one more technique that is called lifting. That is, you wet the paper and do the flat wash first. And when the paper is still wet, you can lift off some color using tissue paper, and you get some cool texture kind. See that? This is one kind of lifting. We'll do one more lifting technique. That would be with brush. So we'll do the same, like we'll do a flat wash. Then we'll wait for it to dry for some time. I'll use my hair dryer so that it dries faster. So now you go, like you take, you wash your brush, remove excess water, and you try to scrub the area which you want the paint to be lifted. Then you wipe your brush and take out the excess water. See that? You can see that the paint is almost lifted off. So yeah, this is one more technique. So we are done with these techniques. So, and one more thing to keep in mind, that watercolor dries fast and dries lighter than when applied. You see this color is like so dark, but when this dries, when this patch of color dries, it becomes lighter. So I'll leave it here for some time. You can like check it out, or if I try with my hair dryer, like I think it'll. Like here you can check, like this part is still wet, but here it's already dried, and the color difference you can see like how it differs from wet to dry. So yeah, so you just have to keep in mind that watercolor dries lighter, and before going for the actual painting, I would like you guys to swatch it before painting it. So yeah, this is the basic thing, and this is done.